What's up, Springfield Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com. Another night at the Tigers table. Love coming to the Tigers table. Tuesday night from the Tigers table. Springfield Tiger night every Tuesday night. Cannot thank Melissa, Tiffany, and Debbie for all they do for Springfield Athletics. And, of course, all they do for us at YSN. Golf profile tonight. I'm looking forward to this one. Proud to be joined. How about a hand, fans, by everybody? Sophomore Jackson Ensley, senior Johnny Brungard. How's that make you feel? John, I'll start with you. How's that make you feel when you get a nice round of applause at the Tigers table here on Tuesday night?
I would say it's pretty great. You do what you love and people support you.
All right, Jackson, how about you? Sophomore. Wow. Varsity sophomore golfer. How's that round of applause make you feel?
Yeah, it's great. It's just great to see all the people and all the support for our golf team. It's awesome.
All right, they got a good golf team. There's no doubt in my mind. Dom Del Torio is the golf coach, joined by these two. John, I'll go with you. Talk about your family a little bit and what they mean to you.
I would say, they give me love, support, everything I could ask for. I would say they mean a lot to me. They push me through things and, they help me with what I need help with. So.
Well, shout out to your parents, no doubt. So I have to ask, in a golf situation, did they get a chance to follow you and watch you play?
Yes, the majority of the time they.
Oh, that's awesome. So shout out to your family and parents, no doubt. Jackson Ensley is a sophomore. I've known your family, your dad and your grandpa for a long time. It's a great, great family, no doubt. I was glad to see them tonight. Talk about your family and what they mean to you.
Yeah, my family means everything to me. They're always here. They're always out supporting me. My grandparents, they always make sure to get me to practice and get me to matches on time. So, and they're always pushing me, my dad especially. So it's just great. I love it.
Well, shout out to your family and your parents, no doubt, from all of us at YSN. Let's talk some golf. John, I'll go to you. How good could this golf team be for you guys as this season continues?
I would say we're definitely getting better over the matches. I would say we can definitely go pretty far.
Okay.
Sense of everything.
Bedford Trails is the home course.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit. It's a nice course. You can do some scoring when you're hitting the ball there.
Yes.
Well,
yeah. If you know the course, it's definitely a lot easier than if you don't know it. But yeah.
With Jackson Ensley and John Brungard. So I have to ask you, as a senior, you're one of those leaders of the team.
Yeah.
Lead by example, a little more vocal. Golf is it's a team sport still, but it's an individual sport. So that's what I like about that sport. Not a lot of things can be said because this is what you shoot. This is what we have to do. Yeah. You more vocal, or are you that guy that just goes out and does what you try to do to help?
I'm definitely a more vocal guy.
Okay.
My swing ain't perfect, so
Well, then we got a lot of things in common because my swing is not perfect.
Yeah.
Now, I did play good yesterday, so that's what I want to ask you guys. Jax, I'll go to you. Good days, bad days. That's Steve Leslie's golf game. One day I'll hit the driver really good. The next day I'll go play. Can't get the ball off the tee, and I'll hit my irons good. As a sophomore, what's the best part of your game?
I would have to say my wedges. My wedges are pretty good right now. I love my 54 degree.
Okay.
That's my favorite club.
So I played in the scramble yesterday at YCC. I could have used some of those. We could have used some of those wedge shots.
Yeah.
Why golf? What made you get involved and enjoy golf?
It's a sport that you're never as good as you want to be, and it challenges you every time you're out there. You could always get better.
I love the answer from both of you. Why golf with you? I mean, you're from a baseball family. Is golf the only sport you play?
No, I do play baseball.
Okay, attaboy.
Yeah.
Only sport for you, golf, or do you do others?
Yes, I only play.
Well, I love that. So what makes you love the game of golf?
It's so relaxing, and learning now at a young age is great because I know I could play for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I had my dad, my family is a big-time golf family. My dad was a real good golfer. My uncle was the golf pro, which is now the Lake Club. It was Fond du Lac. When I was your age, my uncle and my dad begged me to forget playing other sports and hit a golf ball. I didn't take that advice real good, and I started to love the sport after you get older and you do things you do. But for you two, is this something, John, you see yourself doing all the time?
Yeah, I do golf like outside of matches and everything. I golf probably 4 or 5 times a week.
I love it. So take me, both of you, through how many matches in a week? A couple?
This week we have 3. We had one yesterday. We have one today. We have one tomorrow.
Okay.
but we usually have, you know,
1 to 2?
1 to 3.
Okay, 1 to 3, and then when you don't have match days, practice? You practice as a team? You practice on your own, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both, yeah. We practice Tuesdays, Thursdays as a team, and then, like, if we, you know, I practice on my own, he practices on his own. So.
Well, I love it. With Jackson Ensley and John Brungard, player profile. I can't say senior player profile. We got a young pup here, sophomore Jackson Ensley and senior John Brungard at the Tigers table every Tuesday night. Great food, another great crowd. Springfield's a special place. Is that fair to say? You're a senior. Is it hard to believe that this is the last go-around for your senior golf season?
Yeah, you know, I wish I could play, you know, in matches the, you know, rest of my life. I think it's fun. You know, I like doing it. So, but.
Well, what's the funnest part for you of being a Springfield Tiger? Have you been in this community your whole life? Have you started?
Yeah.
So you've been going to school here for 12 years?
Well, not quite, but not pretty much.
Okay. Well, what's one of your favorite parts of Springfield that maybe doesn't include golf? Is it going to football games? Is it watching other teams, your friends?
Yeah, it's just the community, you know. Everybody's nice, you know.
It's a great place.
Yes.
It truly, I love coming here on Tuesday nights, talking with you guys is the thing. Sophomore, you got a couple more years yet. How did you handle that? Playing at a young age, playing varsity golf. A lot of people don't get to play as a sophomore. Talk about it.
Yeah, I've been really fortunate. You know, I practice a lot. I practiced a lot to get where I am today. I started last year as a freshman, and I went pretty far last year. I made it to districts.
All right, so we're going to make it more than districts. I think you guys are good. Can we win the district?
I'm
going to say we could. Can I say we could? Cause
we can definitely place.
Okay. Okay, so you need to place, what, 4, 8?
3. Top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3 to go to districts.
Where's that at?
Tannehoff.
Tannehoff.
I think it's possible.
I think you got it. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind it's possible. With John Brungard and Jackson Ensley. Tigers table every Tuesday night. The Tigers will be heading to Matthews. Friday night we'll have the game for you on ysnlive.com. They beat Waterloo 56-0. We will talk about that with Coach Guerrero and the boys after this, but it's golf time now. So for both of you guys, we're going to go rapid fire. I have to get better at rapid fire golf questions. All right, first one. John, favorite golf course you've ever played?
I would say Firestone.
Firestone, that's a good place. Favorite golf course you ever played?
The Lake Club.
Lake Club? Yeah. Two good answers. I'm a member of YCC, but I've played both of those. Those are great places. Water or what do you drink on a match day? Do you drink a lot?
If it's hot, I drink Gatorade. You know, if not, just water.
Favorite color Gatorade?
White.
White? Water or Gatorade?
Usually water on the course.
All right, water on the course. I could live with that answer. Favorite golfer?
Bubba Watson.
Bubba Watson. Okay, I like that. I'm curious to see what you say here as a sophomore. Now we got some of these young guys that just favorite golfer. Who do you like watching?
I like John Daly. He doesn't play much anymore.
I love John. John Daly was at the Lake Club. Did you get a chance to see him at the Lake Club?
I was not there, but I did see.
They said he was absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, I believe it.
Hitting golf balls in bare feet and a pair of shorts. He was hitting at 340, 350. That's a good answer. Favorite teacher, favorite class for you first as the senior. Give a shout out here on YSN.
I would say Miss Crow.
Miss Crow, okay.
Yeah. Well, she's a librarian. So.
She's a librarian, so you spend some time in the library.
Yes.
That's all right. Shout out to her for all she does. Jack's sophomore, favorite teacher, shout out to a favorite class.
I'm going to have to go with Miss Krupa.
Miss Krupa, what'd she teach?
She teaches science.
Science, okay. John, I'm going to go to you now. Shout out to one of your classmates right here live. They get a chance to watch you two on an interview. Shout somebody out.
I would say Sam Swansinger.
Sam Swansinger. Shout out to you, my man. That's a good one. Shout out. All these sophomore kids, are they all here?
There's a couple.
There's a couple here. All right. Well, shout somebody out.
Matt Weimer.
Matt Weimer. Okay. Matt Weimer, shout out to you. Love what both of you guys do. No doubt in what you do. All right, John. I talk a lot about this thing here. I would have been in big trouble with the cell phone when we were younger. You're having a terrible day. Nothing is going right. the library, nothing, the teacher. Who you going to when you're having a bad day?
I would probably say one of my parents.
Okay.
One of them.
Absolutely great role models for sure. Well, you have some tough choices here now, and Mom's watching, so you better watch what you say here. You have Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, Mom. You're having a terrible day. You drive yet?
I don't. I get my license in about a week.
Is he hard to handle with if he's not driving and you guys got to get places?
I don't know. I don't drive them.
Okay. That's a good answer. So who are you going to when you're having a bad day?
Probably my mom.
All right.
My mom or my grandma.
Okay. Listen, and I say this all the time. How old are you? 15? 14?
15.
15. I don't want to give up my age, but I will. I'm 56, and I still love my mom, and I'm a mama's boy.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a long way to go with that answer. How do you want this golf season to end?
You know, I wanted to go all the way. You know.
Sure, absolutely, and I think you can. There's no doubt.
Yeah, but you know, I would just want to go as far as we can. That's whatever.
I love it. I love. How do you think this goes?
Going to state's the goal.
Absolutely, it's the goal. If you don't talk about it, you can never achieve something.
Yeah, but definitely districts.
Okay.
Would be really, really
I like
nice.
that answer. All right, John, I'm gonna go with you. I don't know here. It's probably hard to listen to music golfing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should rephrase this. When you get a chance to go by yourself and practice and play, what are you listening to?
Nothing really.
No? You just block everything out and go play.
Yep.
Okay. All right. But for music, what's your music? What are you listening to?
I listen to more 80s stuff.
Okay. I like 80s. That's a good answer. What are you listening to?
Most of the time when I'm playing, I don't listen to music, but some of the times I do, and usually that's country music.
There's some good country singers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I could live with that answer. Here's what I'm going to say for the both of you. I think you guys can do what I do. College, is that a goal for you?
If it plays out that way.
Would you like to play golf in college?
Oh, I would love to play golf.
Well, then we're going to play golf in college. There's
yes.
colleges all over that would love to have Springfield Tigers that are great kids that come from great families. Have you looked at any schools?
No, but if I get the chance, if
You're
I
gonna
get
do
the
it.
offer, I would definitely take it.
Can you believe that this is it? Like October, November, December. When you get after Christmas, you're pretty much done. Is it hard to believe how fast 4 years go at Springfield?
Yeah, it seems like it gets faster every year.
It does. I'm telling you, it does. All right, sophomore. Golf in college?
Yeah, that would be nice. If I get an offer, I'm definitely going to play.
Well, we're going to get you an offer. You're going to keep playing and continue to get
For
better
sure.
and better, no doubt. With Jackson Ensley and John Brungard. Folks, how about a hand for these two fine young men? I thank both of you coming. Next match is
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Who we have tomorrow?
McDonald.
McDonald. Are they good?
Yeah, it'll
Yes.
be tough.
No, it's not going to be tough. Where are we playing them at?
Bedford.
Bedford.
Oh, it's going to rain, too. Well, you guys know the conditions at Bedford. It'll be wet. It'll be muddy.
Yeah.
Advantage Springfield Tigers. Good luck to both of you guys. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.